Okay, we are going to learn how to run an equation for a proportion from a table. You need to go ahead and type in your last name and your first name, or if you're doing this on paper, make sure that you are putting your name on your paper. So now is a good time to do that while I'm typing mine. Put in what class periods you're in. I'm going to put that I'm virtual, but we're going to look at this table. Now, I have taught this different ways. And I have found, thanks to some other people in my building, I've always been bothered how I know that unit rate goes together with proportionality, with cross multiplication. There's all these things that tie together, and they're leading towards you understanding the relationship between a set of numbers, like some data. And what we're going to know is that we are finding out that our constant, which can either be called K or it can be eventually called M, will equal y divided by x. The fancy word for this, I'm going to attempt to type, is the constant of proportionality, or it's called slope, or it's called unit rate. Okay, so these are all individually going to go together. But big picture, you're going to have something called either K or M. And I'm going to try to write or. There we go. K or M equals y over x, y divided by x. So in this situation, the confusing part is that it has the opposite. Okay, so we need to rewrite all of these and find out if they work. So let's see if I can change color. This is a new system for me. Nope, we're not going to do that. Whoa. Sorry. New. It won't let me change color. At least not that I can figure out how. So we'll just leave it alone. So we're going to start with Y, or we're going to call it K with a pencil. K. Come on, pencil. K. Okay, we can't. Oh, it picked up the color. There we go. K. Okay, what has happened is that at one point, let's see if it'll pick up. I had a different app that would let. Okay, now I have the right color. So this has changed it. We're going to solve this one. Ignore what I'm doing. K equals y over x. Well, y is 40, so I'm going to put 40 on the top, divided by x, which is 8. Well, 40 divided by x, K equals 5. Now, to make sure that it's proportional, I've got to test each one. So K equals, we're going to put y on top, negative 10, divided by negative 2. Well, 10 divided by 2 is 5. They're both negative, so it is also 5. Okay, we're going to do this one, and then I'm going to make the assumption that I don't have to write it anymore. I'm going to put y on top, which is 25, over the 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. So you'll notice our constant that keeps happening is that 5. I'll do this last one just to cover my bases and make sure. K is 35 over 7. Okay, so 35 divided by 7 is 5. So our answer, please forgive all this learning this new system. There we go. Our answer is 5. Okay? I don't know why my face is so big. I apologize. What would the equation be for the table above? Make sure to type with no spaces y equals kx. Well, we found out that k, the constant, what we wrote down was 5. So I'm going to type y equals k, our constant, which we found out was 5, x. That's done. And then it wants us to do it again. So we're going to do this again. And forgive me with trying to see if I can make my base smaller. There we go. With trying to do this with this new system, because we've got several of these that we're going to try. This is my right. Okay. So we're still dealing with K equals y over x. Okay, so in this case, y over x would be 2 over 1. So K is 2. This one, y is 6 over 3. So my constant is still 2. This one is 18, which is my y, over 9. Constant is 2. My y is 10 over 5. My constant is 2. So you will type the answer in right here. You're going to put 2. Then they're going to want us to put that k into the equation, y equals kx. So you will type y equals 2x. And there's no spaces, nothing like that. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm so sorry. There's the right button. So my constant was 2. And then my equation is y equals k, which we found out was 2, x. Okay, we're going to do another one. Same situation. I'm going to get my little pen open again. So this time it's still y equals k over x. And this time I have 6 over 18. Okay, I have to simplify that. Well, 6 divided by 18, if I was using a calculator, would be 0.3333333333. I know that's 1/3. You could also simplify, divide the top by 6, the bottom by 6. This one is also going to be y, which is 4 over 12. And if I simplify that one, divide both sides by 2, I'm going to get 1/3 as well. So this one is my y is 2, my x is 6. If I simplify, divide the top by 2, bottom by 2, still get 1/3. And this last one is just my y over my x is 1/3. So that means our constant, our k or our m, however we want to refer to it, is 1/3. So I'm going to type 1/3 with no spaces. It wants our equation, which it shows you right here. So I'm going to type y equals 1/3, which is 1/3, x. I'll hit submit. I'm going to view my score to make sure that I did it all correct. Looks like I did it all correct, and I learned how to find the constant of the proportional relationship, the constant from a table. That was our goal for the day.